Hello, hello. So my name is Nikki Shipman, and I am going to be a Spanish teacher at the secondary level. And so I wanted to take a second, mostly for a moment of encouragement, but also kind of some, questions that we can ask as educators to kind of help ourselves teach better. So one thing that I'm trying to discover is how technology can be used in my classroom to help my students not only learn the language, but retain it. So I think number one, the first thing I need to do is learn as well. So I need to remember, how did I learn? How did this language become something that I can recall on a daily basis? And a lot of that has been repetition, creative learning. So for me, technology wasn't always available as I learned this language, but media was. So I watched Spanish TV because that's the language I'm learning. Spanish TV. I watched the news. I listened to songs. I would read books in Spanish, and words that I didn't understand, I would write down and then go back and look up. So the great thing about technology is students don't have to waste a lot of time looking things up like that. It's instant information. So I feel like because of that, maybe the language could be learned faster. But also there's a lot more ways to have repetition and a lot more ways to have practice. And to be able to practice speaking it. Because that's another thing, is I feel like reading and writing a language comes a lot easier than actually being able to recall it enough to speak it. So how would technology be used to do that? So I think that more group style projects in a classroom, or media creation of their own, like creating a blog or a vlog, even just recording themselves speaking and being able to be evaluated on that, listening to my voice speak, and then have a conversation, a recorded conversation, recording the responses to my questions. Things like that I think are vital in a classroom, and I'm really excited to see if that's something that works. I think another thing is just remembering why. Something I hope teachers haven't forgotten is their why. So I'm trying to discover that too, and just remember why I'd want to teach a foreign language. And also I don't know, I feel like your passion is contagious. So I think if we continue to remember that as we teach, it'd be beneficial. And just to keep learning all these new forms of technology as our students do, because I have a feeling they probably know more than we do when it comes to technology. So I think just continuing to stay active in it is going to really help. But always being open to learning new things. So hopefully that's encouraging and exciting, and I look forward to learning more from colleagues and students alike as we try to be better educators.